From the Scottish Highlands to the South Coast, the UK is proud to boast 116 five-star hotels. But in the heart of the capital, one road is a luxury hotel hotspot, home to 8 five-star establishments and one unique destination. Welcome to Four Seasons London at Park Lane.
Hello sir, welcome back. How are you?
Now entering its 55th year, the hotel welcomes thousands of guests.
Good afternoon, concierge desk. Mary speaking.
From famous faces to royalty, offering first-class service and Michelin star excellence.
I have a very, very special request.
Mind-blowing.
For the first time, the hotel has opened its doors.
This is not good.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
To allow exclusive all areas access.
This one I think is about 2,500.
It's like working in a kindergarten.
But presenting five-star perfection
I'm like sunshine.
takes an army of hotel staff
Let's go.
who will stop at nothing to provide that personal touch.
As long as it's legal and moral, we're gonna make it happen in this suite. Yeah.
This time, what does it take to keep a top hotel running like clockwork,
But that needs engineering.
where every minute of the day counts?
Enjoy service, guys!
Prepare to spend 24 hours behind the scenes at Four Seasons. Four Seasons on Park Lane. Open 365 days a year, delivering five-star service, morning, noon, and night.
Four Seasons is 247.
Never shuts down at all. Day, night, day, night.
Sawadika. Good to see you.
When I think of the hotel, I actually think about the inside of a clock. Every element needs to come together for that clock to turn.
Whiskey, 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 cognac.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
You need each and every element of that to actually make the hotel function.
Out of the 400-strong staff, one of the first to clock on in the morning is veteran floral designer Roz.
I'm giving them a drink because they've been travelling, just roughly cutting them. The flowers are delivered here every morning. Sometimes it's 1 trolley full, sometimes it's 4 trolleys full. I take those down to the basement where my workroom is. Then I'll have a cup of tea and then I'll go back and start. I feel an enormous sense of pride for doing the flowers for this hotel. The atmosphere I'm trying to conjure is a sort of sense of place, a warmth, it's freshness, it's life, it's nature, it's a welcome. So it's very important.
Every week for the last 36 years, Roz has created a new design for the lobby, which she refreshes a few days later.
So we're doing pink today. We try and do a different colour every week.
While the floral fairy godmother makes the hotel blooming beautiful for the guests, another wizard is whizzing in.
Morning. Oi, oi. Oi, oi.
Keeping the 196 guest rooms, 16 corridors, lobby and lounges spick and span requires a housekeeping army of 83. But when you have enough exquisite Axminster carpet to cover an entire football pitch, you need a dedicated specialist.
My name's Stephen Boom, but everyone here at the Four Seasons calls me Boomy. I'm working for the engineering department as a carpet and upholstery cleaner.
Whether it's tackling plush rugs in the lounges or the patterned carpets in the bar, the Prince of Deep Pile is never beaten.
He is. Yes, he's a magician. Yes, I would say so.
He loves the fact that we have a light carpet.
This type of carpet, as lovely as it is and as great as it looks once it's cleaned, every little individual stain shows up like a sore thumb.
Boomy's nemesis, however, is the brand new cream carpet in the restaurant Pavillon.
The biggest problem I have is the grease.
But buttery Michelin-style sauces are no match for Boomy and his top-secret formula.
This is quite a bad area here, so if I use my chemical, it's just going to go straight away. Spray, extract, move on.
Boom! And the mark is gone.
Without cleaning personnel, what world would we live in? No matter how messy it is, no matter what's gone on, I can make things look a lot better very quickly. Best in the world. Number one. It's spot free. That's what I'm here for, you know? Until about an hour's time when someone spills something.
With its carpets pristine and ready to receive guests, next to Rise and Shine is award-winning restaurant Pavillon.
Okay, service please.
6:30 a.m. is when breakfast fires up. As well as guests staying at the hotel, for £25 and upwards, visitors can tuck into a Michelin-starred menu of elegant, refined classics and unique specialist creations.
Let's go, kids.
Running the show for this morning's performance is manager and aspiring actor Roberto.
What's the most important meal of the day?
Breakfast, obviously. Okay, guys. Morning, how's everyone? The restaurant is still strong in our medallia scores, 100%. Well done, guys. I like to be organized. I like to work fast, and I like breakfast myself, which helps when you're managing breakfast. You kind of need to like what you do. Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a great shift. People come to a hotel to be looked after. This is their home away from home. So what's the first thing you do in the morning? You get up, you have breakfast.
How are you? How are you? Good.
Heading up the morning service is Antipodean senior chef de partie Sean, who's already been on the go since 5:30 a.m.
We get guests that come straight on 6:30, so we need to be set up for 6:30. It's already 8 minutes past that, so we're a bit late today.
Sean, Roberto and the team will serve up to 150 Michelin-star quality breakfasts each day,
Check on French toast.
working their way through an exorbitant 55,000 eggs a year.
Just ready, they're very delicate.
From the creamy sauces to the flaky pastries, everything is made in-house.
We have all of these pastries. We've got chia pudding, fruit bowls, mixed berries.
To elevate your eggs to bucket list level, for an extra £25 per teaspoon, caviar adds a real dollop of luxury.
You can actually order whatever you want as a guest here. We'll run and find it for you and make it. We don't say no to the guest.
I have a very, very special request.
Yes.
You do a sausage sandwich.
See what I mean? Sausage sandwich. That's not on the menu.
But at Four Seasons, it's not just about giving people what they want. It's about giving them what they didn't know they wanted. Mesdames et messieurs, prepare yourself for the pièce de breakfast résistance. A dish that boldly goes where no croissant has gone before. It's the egg and avo viral sensation, the croast.
It is a gorgeous dish. It's amazing.
Take it away, Sean.
Today I'm going to plate up the avocado croast for you. I have a fresh croissant baked in-house in the bakery upstairs. We toast this one on the press toaster. I have guacamole made fresh every morning. It's topped with one of our perfectly poached eggs, which we steam 63 degrees and then poach. Then we have a rocket salad, which is Italian rocket, dressed with sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, and a shallot dressing, which we make with pickled shallots. And then it's finished off with some Parmesan cheese, which we grate all over the top.
And at £26 a pop, one œuf is never enough.
Enjoy, everybody.
Coming up, Director of Guest Experience Andrea is on firefighting duty.
We've got a bit of a melting pot of situation that needs to be fixed.
It's all pillow talk in housekeeping.
place this nice way, sexy way, wow factor.
And as an important guest arrives, assistant housekeeping manager Georgie has an urgent wardrobe malfunction.
Well, that needs engineering.
On Park Lane, all 10 floors of Four Seasons are in full swing.
Do you know how much luggage they have?
While some guests enjoy the view from the top floor fitness centre,
I haven't found another gym like this anywhere.
downstairs, resident seamstress Nadia is busy embroidering bespoke gifts.
I like it now.
Ready to give to Director of Housekeeping Ivan for today's briefing.
Hello, here we are. Let's kick it off. There's a lot of things that are part of housekeeping. Every day is different, but I challenge you to run a hotel without housekeeping.
Today, Ivan's 20-strong team will need to prepare around 8 to 10 rooms each during their 8-hour shift.
Thank you all for waiting. Today we've got 45 arrivals, 25 departures. Occupancy will increase. We've got a couple of guests celebrating birthday. Then we've got Mr. McIntyre. We know him very well. He's returning. He's a very nice guest of us. He likes us because he tends to send us a gift for Christmas. Yeah, he's very generous to us. So. Then we've got high returning guests to the company. We're going to put one of these embroidered pillowcases that we prepare for them. Ingrid, I want you to place this embroidered pillowcase, please. Yeah, nice way, sexy way, and wow factor way.
Okay, I promise you.
Please.
Every single day, housekeeping changes around 980 kilos. That's almost a ton of the highest quality bed linen. Every perfectly presented bed comes with a choice of 3 different mattress toppers and a menu of 7 types of pillow. But as Mother used to say, these beds don't make themselves.
I'm Alexandra. I am a room attendant at Four Seasons in housekeeping department. I would like to show you how we are making a bed here for our best hotel in the world.
First up, it's the pillows. And why have 2 when you can have 6?
And the last ones.
Now there's time to lay your head. It's time for
a bottom sheet,
which is very precisely folded at each corner.
like a nice and tidy triangle. Now we're gonna do a top sheet.
Also done as precisely as the bottom sheet.
Here we have special pockets where we can help ourselves with the duvet. Size of this roll, we can try like with our hand, like that.
Next, the pillows go on.
These front pillows, we are doing like a smile. And it's all done.
With each bed taking 10 minutes to make and each room an hour to prepare, by the time they clock off, Ivan's team will have clocked up 23,000 steps each.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
9 a.m. is when the hotel's glamorous Director of Guest Experience steps into the spotlight.
Eccoci qua. This is not the job for the faint of heart in a way. It's not the job for the timid or the shy. A bit of a flamboyance it's never killed anybody.
Italian-born Andrea has been masterminding the Four Seasons guest experience for the last 2 years.
Front of house is always the brain of the hotel, and housekeeping is always the heart of it. Yeah. There is no questions about it.
For Andrea, every day is about striving.
The reception address speaking, how can I help?
For 5-star excellence.
Oh, Mr. Marco. How's it going? Oh boy, sounds like trouble.
I would say that Andrea is the opposite than me. I am more of a hands-on, and Andrea is pam, pam, pam. And I love that.
It's now just gone 11, and Andrea is primed to deploy his trademark efficiency.
So today is actually a very hectic day. We've got 62 arrivals left and it's 11:20 on Friday. So we've got a bit of a melting pot of situation that needs to be fixed. Failure to prepare is prepare to failure. How's the mood? How's the vibe?
Much better now.
Yeah? Well, thanks for that. With a vibe check, yes, I do like that actually. Yeah, I do like to check on that. You know what they say, a good manager is far more important than a good doctor. Yeah.
Of today's arrivals, one in particular is of utmost importance.
Yusuf, just so you know as well, one of the biggest VIP of today is going to be the presidential suite. Yeah, staying with us for a few nights, 4-bedroom presidential suite. So it's going to be huge. They're coming from Heathrow at 1 p.m. So we just need to be ready for that arrival experience. We won't have a second chance to nail that.
But for staff like Andrea, time is always ticking.
Yeah, so we got guests due in literally an hour. It's one of the biggest VIP of the day.
And this very important guest has booked the most expensive suite in the hotel.
So yes, this is the presidential suite, yeah? Has one number and one only, and that's 500. Whenever a guest wants to really have that ultimate four-season experience, they always ask for the presidential suite. So whatever you want us to do, as long as it's legal and moral, we're going to make it happen in this suite.
The presidential suite comes with a deluxe king bed as standard, luxurious marble bathroom, and a dining room table for 6.
If this table could talk, oh boy. There's some special touches that our housekeeping team has been doing, such as the monogrammed bathrobes with the name of the kids on it. I think it's such a nice touch, to be fair with you. So the 3-bedroom suite comes at a price of roughly £12,000 a night.
So for this entire estate?
We're talking about £55,000. Okay.
The very private VIP guest is bringing along 3 children.
So I would say, let's arrange a section for the kids.
And perfectionist Andrea has thought of everything.
The camera.
Absolutely
wonderful.
Everything.
Great. Well done, Lana. Yeah? Perfect. Okay, let's go. Yeah? Cool. You might think of me of a mix between a detective, a party planner, and eventually someone that is trying to make you happy. Lana, if my tie drops and I don't realize that, you are allowed to tell me off, yeah? I love silk ties, but they drop all the times.
After a busy morning making guests' wishes come true, even this dynamo needs to recharge.
Okay, I might go and indulge in a bite.
Enjoy.
Is that all right for you?
Absolutely.
While Andrea sneaks out to the staff canteen for a rest and a ristretto, others are just warming up.
So how are you yesterday? You finished late, no?
Yeah. 11:30.
Almost back to back.
Man.
It's now midday, and some of the guests are already stepping out into the city.
Hello, madam. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
But before the rush of new arrivals,
welcome to the Four Seasons. How are you?
It's the doormen's turn to take center stage.
Have a great day. See you soon. First impression do last. Welcome to the Four Seasons. How are you? My name is Martin Oladude. I'm a door attendant and I've worked for Four Seasons Sparkling for 14 years. My role is the ambassador of the hotel. And this is why I'm like sunshine. Hello, sir. You're welcome to the Four Seasons, sir. Did you see your laces not tied properly? The first contact when the guest arrives and the last contact when they leave. See you soon, inshallah. Sir, it's your Harrods, please. Harrods.
Martin is a fantastic doorman. He has a huge personality, but he also has a wonderful memory. So he remembers guests who possibly haven't even stayed with us here for 10 years.
Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Of course, I have met Mr. Morris yesterday. Bless your heart for remembering.
He's always got a smile on his face. He always says everything is fabulous.
Fabulous, thank you.
Which really brings a lovely sort of positive vibe to the team.
See you later, alligator. You're welcome. Guests, when it comes to guests, this is why we are here. This is our purpose. From the bottom of my heart, I love it. Take care, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Each day, any number of guests can be checking out of the hotel. But with even more set to arrive, high noon signals a flurry of new faces.
Time is ticking, so I'm going to be going to the meeting, to the ops meeting. They should hopefully be checking in soon. Straight to the presidential suite. Let's go. Yeah? Cool. Amazing. Ciao. I'll see you later.
Ciao.
Cool.
Ciao.
I always like to say that every guest that comes through these doors is a VIP. However, some VIPs need a bit more love and attention than others.
Before the rush of afternoon guest check-ins, housekeeping run their final room checks.
We just need to make sure that everything is in order.
And springing into action is Ivan's right-hand man, Georgi.
Housekeeping. Hello. How are you doing? Done?
Hungarian livewire Georgi has been enforcing the hotel's 5-star values for the last 3 years.
I mean, I'm trying to focus on all the things that the guests would not be able to check themselves. So when the curtains are not in a way that are presentable, that's something that I will need to fix immediately. The bed needs to be very, very neat as well. And then after that, all that has been fixed, I can get into the smaller details and make sure that everything is okay as well.
So definitely we are looking ahead a very, very busy day.
I'll just quickly run through the bathroom. And most of it is done. Housekeeping.
Georgi whizzes his way through up to 50 rooms a day.
This is a big room. We will be here for a while.
And this one needs to be shipshape for returning guest and friend of the hotel, Mr. McIntyre. But with the guest due in less than 2 hours,
I'm hoping not to find any big issues.
time is of the essence.
That's not good.
Coming up, it's murder on the lobby floor,
Mr. Ivan, you are killing me, aren't you?
a DIY disaster,
You can't be leaving stuff like this.
and with the guest imminent, it's squeaky door time for Georgi. It's now afternoon at the hotel on Park Lane.
The hotel has been described as a ship and it's ploughing a course through the sea. There is people in charge and there's people navigating it and there's people stoking the engines. And without everybody working together, it flounders in the water.
I'll let you take a look at the menu. If you have any questions, let me know.
While guests dive into the hotel's fine dining,
We have the filet, and then we have, of course, soufflé or piémontaise.
others set sail to see what luxuries Mayfair has to offer.
Thank you, bye-bye.
And the doormen are warming up on the sidelines to greet regular guest Mr. McIntyre, who they know has a particular passion.
Chelsea's playing Arsenal Saturday.
It's going for a game?
Of course, it's a Chelsea man. So see you soon, inshallah.
A day in the life here at Four Seasons Hotel for the staff is all about the surprises. It's the surprises that's going to come through the door or pick up the telephone, and it's those challenges that keep us all on our toes.
This room is earmarked for Mr. McIntyre. But assistant housekeeping manager Georgi is still waiting for engineering.
And engineering can have a look while I am checking the room.
Take care, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
With the room's occupant arriving any minute now, front of house need to buy housekeeping some extra time.
It's always lovely to welcome Mr. McIntyre back. He's one of our most long-standing guests, but he's also an extremely easygoing gentleman, and when we welcome him back, it's like welcoming back a friend.
Mr. McIntyre is an American, Bermuda-based lawyer for an international law firm. He often travels with his wife, but this time he's solo.
Thank you.
Mr. McIntyre, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to see you
How
again.
was the journey?
Very good. Very good, as always.
As Mr. McIntyre unloads downstairs,
Thank you. Thank you.
upstairs the engineer has arrived to tackle the squeak.
Hey, come on in. Alex, this one. Can you do something with this? Just the hinges, maybe? How is it looking? Not good.
Okay, well, it seems like it's going to take a little bit longer than we expected.
Down in the lobby, it's over to front of house manager George.
Mr. McIntyre, welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you?
Nice to be back.
It's good to see you back.
Always good.
After a short little gap. So a busy 9 days with us, or do you have a bit of time for yourself whilst you're here?
Work and play.
Work and play. Chelsea on Thursday, right?
And Sunday.
Yeah.
Our returning guests are an incredible section of our clientele, and I might say actually one of the wittiest one, because they do start to become a part of our surroundings, as part of the environment, as part of the people that we like the most. And then you warmly welcome back someone that you had good memories with.
And when the whole hotel knows your favourite football team, that's 5-star service.
Feeling confident?
Fulham tonight.
Fulham tonight, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Did you watch the United game?
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
Now in added time, Georgie returns to inspect the room.
Housekeeping?
He thinks it's all over.
Housekeeping. Neat. So this is done.
It is now.
I'll show you the way up and get you settled in. We have a lovely room facing over the front for you up on the 9th floor.
Thank
Just
you.
this way.
Thank you very much.
We cannot let this down. We cannot drop the ball. Let's keep it up. We are here for the guest.
On to the next one.
Mr. McIntyre will spend the next 9 days in this room, which for between roughly £1,100 and £1,900 a night comes with a king-sized bed and front row seats to Hyde Park.
If there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know.
Thank you very much, as always.
Thank you so much. Welcome
As
back.
always,
Lovely
good.
to have you. The point of the service that we're trying to provide is that the guests feel like they are part of our Four Seasons family.
You know, when you come here, you know this is sort of like a oasis. Whatever's going on out there, this place is always peaceful, quiet. And the people, all the ones I know, they've been here for a long, long time. And I've now known them for, I think it's 12 years now. You know, you get to know the faces. And you know what else I like? It's silent.
At the hotel throughout the day, it's our job to create this sense of calm, a sense of peacefulness, a refuge for the guests coming in. So everything that has to happen in the background, we keep that in the background.
Someone in the background who's been firing on all cylinders since 8 a.m. is Head of Purchasing.
Hello.
Hello. Ian Maynard.
How are you?
Good, you?
Good, thank you. You strike me as a get up and go kind of man.
Don't stop.
You don't?
Don't stop.
When do you stop?
Sleep between midnight and 6, and that's about it.
Scoutmaster and Four Seasons veteran Ian oversees delivery of everything both guests and staff could ever want or need.
Regular purchases would be things like bin bags. We will buy bin bags by the pallet load. The most outlandish thing I've probably purchased in the last few years would be a kitchen suite.
From furniture to fine wines.
Sorry, guys.
Toiletries to toilet rolls.
Hey!
It's Ian's job to make sure no one is caught short.
Onwards.
Ian is a bit of a man of mystery, I guess, here in the hotel, because you often need something immediately. You ask Ian and he goes somewhere in the hotel that I have no idea exists and finds it from somewhere.
We're looking for new plates for our amenities. Hopefully in here should be a sample.
Because the motto of both scouts and purchasing managers is be prepared.
Would you want to play with that?
I would.
Layers. Have you got a teaspoon, chaps? In circulation at any given time, there are roughly 2,000 teaspoons. Teaspoons. All this cutlery, not a single teaspoon. Here's a single teaspoon. Teaspoons are like the socks of hospitality. You buy 10 pairs of socks, you put them in the washing machine. Weeks later, you've only got 8.5 pairs. They just go. Where do they go? Nobody knows. Thank you. Make sure I put it back, otherwise it goes missing.
From 17,000 pairs of slippers to 40,000 toilet rolls a year, nothing comes into the hotel without Ian's say-so.
We bring all the food in, all the deliveries, everything comes in through the back door. It's all checked by my team to make sure that the quantity's there, the weight's there, the quality's there, it's there. We open at 8 o'clock in the morning and the guys will be constantly receiving and moving stuff around till 4:30 when we go home, and it just does not stop.
In the restaurant, the last of the guests are starting their 5-star lunches. But behind the scenes, there's no rest for the wicked.
One is constantly working because housekeeping is the most important department going. Everybody thinks they're more important than the next person. And the trick is to make them all feel important all at the same time. I do it quite well. What we're looking at here is this PO here for Ivan. These are little milk bottles that go in the rooms. I can see that he's ordering 15 cases of it. And I can see that he's gone slightly over budget.
It will affect the guest experience.
Which is the one thing
Not my experience.
which is non-negotiable.
And at the end of the day, is why we are here.
Ian and Ivan may be used to looking after their own kids at home, but when it comes to work, they have their hands full with each other.
Have you done this order twice?
I did one for tomorrow, and then I need another one for next week.
Right, so he's done 2 orders, so that will be delivered around about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes.
I consider Ian a friend. I respect him a lot. I learn a lot from him, and I truly admire him.
No, you know what? I'm behind Frederick and James to approve the toilet rolls. And again, I need that before 2 p.m., right?
It's like working in a kindergarten.
He can be grumpy at some point, but he wouldn't be Ian without his grumpiness.
I am grateful, and it makes my position and my department better working with people like Ian Maynard.
Will you shut up, please?
I mean it.
You know how it embarrasses me. Every time I'm not here, I miss being here. I can't see myself doing anything else. So yeah, I love my job.
Four Seasons proudly boasts an average of 2.5 staff members for every room. But some rooms need more attention than others. When you are a 5-star hotel, a dent in the wall no bigger than a quail's egg is a crime against hotel standards. And when rectifying the offending dent, why hire one person when you can deploy an entire department?
Okay, let's go. So I'm in charge of the engineering department, and I have 17 engineers of varying different trades. We have decorators, we've got French polishers, we've got stonemasons that look after our marble polishing and repairs. We cover 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
His nickname is the #1 engineer in London.
The engineering team are a backbone to our operations to ensure that everything in those rooms is finished to perfection and nothing is left to chance.
For people that are paying money for this suite, you can't be leaving stuff like this.
In order to fix this unforgivable glitch in the Ambassador's suite,
I think it was reported a couple of weeks ago.
The whole wall must be stripped.
But the room's been occupied, so we've not been able to get in there.
And the hole filled.
That's it until filler dries now.
Steve's next job is to repaper the entire wall, and at £500 a roll, he's the only one who can get it just so. "3 p.m. and the front of house team are still meeting and greeting.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
While backstage in housekeeping, assistant housekeeping manager Giorgi is playing catch-up.
Okay, what's happening? I have 14 emails to catch up with.
And his next job is inspecting the newly repapered Ambassador's suite.
So it was approximately here, just above the sofa, so it was quite visible, and the engineering team had to step in.
The offending dent is now unidentifiable.
Hi, yes, Georgie. The Ambassador's suite is ready. Thank you, bye.
That's Hotel snags nil, housekeeping 2. Coming up,
Enjoy service, guys!
Pavillon braces itself for an onslaught of diners.
Touch of dill, a bit of vodka to finish up, nice and, a bit spicy, let's call it.
Florist Roz has a brush with royalty.
Princess, I'm the king of the market.
And the night shift expects the unexpected.
Then scramble eggs.
10 scramble.
Oh hell, it's about to set loose.
It's early evening in Mayfair.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Good to see you.
The day's hustle and bustle is making way for Restaurant Pavillon to take center stage.
Allez, on y va, c'est parti.
Restaurant manager Roman began his career in Paris and, despite being just 27 years old, has been running the show since it opened 18 months ago.
Tonight, so 36 booking for the moment for Pavillon. 38 right now, thank you, chef. All of our guests of the hotel will come, even for breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea or dinner. So we'll always grab a bit of their attention. So we always need to be part of the game. It's getting busy, chef is happy. So yeah, I would say, enjoy service, guys! Dinner for us is like a bit like a theater. For Pavillon, the main concept is this counter, and that's for dinner that you can really feel the experience.
You have the mash, free mash?
Dinner at the Michelin-starred Pavillon is a unique and exquisite affair.
Roasted bone marrow, and it's cooked with a bit of chorizo oil.
Whether you wish to order à la carte,
Touch of dill, a bit of vodka to finish up, nice and, a bit spicy, let's call it.
or spend £148 on a 6-course extravaganza, nothing is truly off the menu.
We go further in terms of personalization, of the service.
But when night falls and the day shift leaves to rest and recharge, a new team prepares to take control.
We will hand it over to our amazing night team. So Massimo has come in this evening for the office shift, and Kamal, who's here on the floor. Really unsung hero, I think, is a really great way to describe them. Non-stop up here.
Before clocking out, Victoria's last job is a briefing to let the night team know what to expect.
So we have 2 pre-orders for the morning. One is going to be at 6:30, and then one at 7 a.m. And it's going to be an English breakfast, and then some other berries. So VVIP, please make sure everything is wonderful. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
The team may have been briefed,
Bye.
but as night shift manager Kemal knows, the wee small hours bring unpredictable requests.
Oh hell, it's about to set loose. They keep coming in. So here we go.
Whether it's a soothing late-night chamomile tea,
Thank you. Welcome.
or a bespoke sandwich for those midnight munchies,
No side, no eggs, no cheese.
the night shift have got all requests covered. Enough eggs to feed a 5-a-side football team?
Then scramble eggs. 10 scramble.
No problem. It is Kamal and Massimo's job to burn the midnight oil to keep the hotel fed, watered, and wanting for nothing until morning.
I will be the last person to bid farewell to the night shift and the first person to say good morning to the morning shift. It's very, very nice.
Before dawn breaks across the city, and the guests are still tucked up in bed, dreaming of fluffy French toast and crispy croasts, the hotel enjoys a moment of peace and quiet before another day begins.
Morning.
How
are you?
Head florist Roz is already making her regular pilgrimage to London's floral mecca.
To work at this level, it takes a huge amount of dedication. It takes a huge amount of passion. I've always felt it's almost like a vocation. It's me, it's who I am.
This morning, she's catching up with long-term collaborator and inside man, Peter.
Is my stuff here? Oh gosh, yes.
Princess, princess, princess.
When it comes to sourcing the finest for Four Seasons, Roz uses nothing but the best.
I held a royal warrant for Her Majesty the Queen. I supply all the royal families flowers at Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. I'm the king of the market.
All right, well, I'll set off back to the ranch then and wait for this lot to turn up.
Have a good day. And we'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. I feel an enormous sense of pride for doing the flowers for this hotel. The big part of my job is hoping to make people happy. Hoping that when they walk through the door, they're like, wow, this looks fabulous. Take off a few of the leaves because the leaves take up energy. So we want all the water to go to the flower head. You know, you put everything into it, but it's a very subjective art. I think the very fact that I've been here all this time just shows how important the Four Seasons is to me. It's been my life.
Bonjour, morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. I just came to say good morning.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
And just like that, things come full circle
So what are you going to give me now? The scrambled eggs well done?
Yeah.
as the 24/7 cycle at Four Seasons Park Lane begins again.
They're going to see if they can get a second S-Class at 12 noon.
Here are the Four Seasons, I'm telling you. You're always looking forward.
Madam, you're welcome. How are you? Good to see you.
Seeing our guest again brightens everything.
Another walk?
So there's never a bad day.
The start of the day is pure motivational. It's pure, let's go. The more challenge the day, the better for me. You know how to do it, right? Wow factor way.
I promise you.
At the end of the day, it is, guys, well done.
Mr. McIntyre, welcome back.
Thank you.
I end most days feeling like I've done a good job and our guests have had a great experience, and that's why I'm here.
I'll show you the way up.
Thank you very much.
You come back the next day ready to go again because it's such a fantastic experience to work here.
I'm sweating like an Italian cow on the 15th of July.
Everything we do is all about the guest.
Done? Done.
Making sure that their stay, their experience, their meals, their function has been the most memorable it can be.
What we actually deliver on a daily basis is making sure that a guest feels a sense of luxury.
Gonna add a bit of white truffle.
Sounds like it's going to fall apart any minute. A bit like the florist. It's an operation that runs 24 hours a day, and when you get to the end of the day, you cannot believe where the day has gone, and I actually never want to leave. But the good news is we get to come back the next day and do it all over again.
Check on French toast.
Next time,
she's back.
Some big spenders are checking in.
The guest wants it blacked out completely. It's pitch dark.
And the hotel must pull out all the stops.
She likes this chili oil, only from this restaurant. We're going to go and buy it for her.
The countdown is on to some celebrity arrivals.
It's happening.
Thank you very much.
Plus, when the owner of the entire hotel chain is coming, failure is not an option.
Where are the kids?